hour a week on Saturdays when I watched Soul Train. And those were primarily hair care products. The rest of the time, there was no one who looked like me. That stuck with me for many reasons. First, that there was so little opportunity to see the brands who sought to speak to me, a young woman of color. And second, I always remembered the brands who with intention did want to speak to me, who saw value in me as a consumer and thought about the television I would watch. Those takeaways hold true still today, and something I always kept in mind when convincing advertisers to work with BET. We had a very dedicated advertising team, but we had a real uphill battle, convincing executives their dollars were well spent on BET's air and of the buying power of our audience. So we worked directly with our partners to not only convince them, but to provide the research and background to truly understand the demographic. It's not just about buying ad space, but also about creating content that truly resonates with the audience in an authentic and meaningful way. So that's what we did. And so many brands worked closely with us to ensure they were speaking to and representing a community of people that was powerful and authentic. I'm so pleased today there is more brand representation in advertising. The human experience is not homogeneous. It looks and feels different to each individual. And the most impactful brands understand that and experience that. I think back to that young version of myself in front of the TV watching Soul Train in the 60s, and how proud she'd be to know she is now better represented in so many ways. Woo. For those of you in this room tonight, you have the power. The power to welcome diverse minds into your conference rooms and boardrooms to make decisions. If you're looking out in your senior team meetings and looking around your conference rooms and all you see are white men, we still have a problem. It's only when everyone, and I mean everyone, has a seat at the table that the consumer is truly represented. We need more representation of diverse employees, executives, and board of directors in your companies. So a few thank yous before I conclude. I want to thank my BET family, my Viacom family, and I want to thank my own family, my two wonderful children, Quinn and Ava, who could not be here tonight because they work so hard. I'm glad they got that gene. They're both in the music industry, and it's because of them that I continue to work so hard that our community continues to be represented on air and behind the screen. So thank you again, not just for this honor, but for the strides that have been taken in the advertising industry. May we all continue to ensure that each and every person in our companies and our various audiences feels valued and validated. Thank you so much.
Please welcome our next presenter, the President and CEO of